So with Craig Drescher, what's your official role? Sort of team associate representative in Europe, or?
European sales. So officially, when I'm not at the track, that's what I do in the office hour time of day to day.
I think it's your first-hand experience of RCGP. How are you finding it?
Excellent, to be honest. Really impressed with it. Really nice setup. I love what you've done with it. The staging, everything is fantastic. So I'm impressed. It's the first time I've experienced it, like you say, and for me, it's just I wanted to witness it. Yeah, really impressed with it.
So obviously you've raced all around the world. You've raced in all sorts of formats. I mean, is it a retweak the format? Is it something you would like to have raced in your day?
Definitely. For me, I've always been a huge advocate of heads-up racing. It was always my forte. I kind of cut my teeth on straight-line starts, and obviously the gates are a great addition to that. So for me, I've always said club racing, regional racing, anything but possibly Euros and Worlds should be heads-up racing. Let's go for it. So it's a spectacle for the people to watch. It's great for the drivers to be involved in. And yes, I know people say that there's an element of luck involved, but the more people do this, the more they get used to it. They have to give a little and kind of capture what they can later on in the race rather than taking it all in the first corner. So for me, brilliant format.
We've got a World Championship coming up. Does that loom large in what you do, or does it have little effect on actual sales?
It does, because we kind of, we're a racing company, pedigree brand, and we focus heavily on the major events. We always have done, but, long gone are the days where you win on Sunday, sell on Monday. It's kind of like a trickle effect. Having the right people in place in the team, having the right products in place, having brand loyalty, that all comes into play. So, of course, another notch on our belt with the World Championship makes a big difference for us, pride of the company. Obviously, it does help sales in the longevity of the product, but ultimately, we all want to win. We are all racers, and that's ultimately what we're here for. So.
Also, you had an incredibly successful career. Was it 14 European championships? I think, was it? No?
Only 11.
Only 11. Someone said it was 14. Let's there were 3 others we don't know about. Just the 11.
No, 11. 11 it was for me. And multiple national championships. Never a world title. So that was the one that eluded me. But it also doesn't bother me. I think back then racing was different. We kind of weren't as professional as these guys. Even the regional racers and the national racers are way more professional than what we were. We were professional for our day, but we enjoyed a good drink and a good social side. So it's a lot different now. There's a lot more kind of involved for the drivers and a lot more professionalism that comes into it. So it is different. It's not comparable in my opinion.
Thanks, Greg.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good man. Thank you.